Will they or won't they? The Prime Minister has muddied the waters about whether or not the government is planning to bring in a wealth tax.
Jacinda Ardern previously ruled it out while she's in charge, but today her position wasn't quite so clear. Political reporter Amelia Wade has more.
New Zealand?
Oh dear.
National dish, I would assume it's probably duck.
Still a bit of work to do to build brand New Zealand in the United States.
And anything sheep related, sheep stew.
The Prime Minister headed there later this month on a mission.
It will be absolutely shameless New Zealand promotion.
To let everyone in the States know
That we're not home to ducks and llamas. No.
maybe not home to ducks, but Ardern is ducking questions about tax at home.
We haven't prepared our tax policy for the next election yet.
Ardern is continuing to rule out a tax on capital gains.
But you've ruled out a capital gains tax while you're leader.
Yes,
that stands.
Yes.
But was not so decisive on one on wealth.
But you're not ruling out the potential for a wealth tax, the potential for a stamp duty.
We have not worked on our tax policy for 2023.
Well, that's a different answer than the one she gave when a wealth tax was proposed on the election campaign in 2020.
Would you resign before you put in a wealth tax?
I won't allow it to happen as Prime Minister.
Even straight up accusing the then National leader Judith Collins of misinformation for suggesting she would.
I consider that the last roll of the misinformation dice.
Are you vindicated?
I believe I am. I'm looking forward to the apology, but I don't think it will turn up.
The now National leader jumping on the PM's uncertainty.
What we've seen today is the signalling, I think, of a U-turn. I am really concerned about where the Prime Minister's going with it, and she needs to front and say what's in and what's out.
We've already said that our policy is not to introduce that, and that remains our position. Nothing has changed.
And she really doubled down on that.
We're not doing any additional work, and I stand by all the statements I've made today. I've made a number of statements in this space, and I stand by all of them, and nothing has changed. Taking that as nothing on our tax policy has changed.
Nothing has changed except her answer to the wealth tax question from AM to PM.
Well, Amelia Wade joins us now. And Amelia, how did we get here again?
Yeah, well, this has all been sparked by the Revenue Minister's mission to get to the bottom of whether the nation's billionaires and multi-millionaires are paying their fair share of tax. A fair question, but Labor has yet again got itself in a tax muddle by muddying the waters. Within hours of Ardern not ruling out a wealth tax, ACT and National had fired off their press releases, and by day's end, the PM was doubling down. The Prime Minister was clearly caught off guard this morning, but Jacinda Ardern has done this dance so many times before that she should know that as soon as she leaves the door open, even an inch, with any ambiguity on any tax, the opposition will launch a tax attack.
Amelia Wade live from Parliament. Thank you.